Workers from Marshalls in Cambridge are planning to take part in a sleep out to raise money for Centrepoint. A group of 12 people will sleep out in the office's courtyard to raise money and create a semi-authentic experience to raise awareness.
With this particular business, our head office, we have Shelley Logan, one of my colleagues, tends to instigate regular charity activities for various local charities, and Centrepoint was one that she felt was a worthy cause, particularly focusing on young people. There are a lot of teenagers on the streets with no homes to go to. She looked it up and was inspired by the sleep out concept, which is about giving up your bed for the night to raise money for Centrepoint.
Centrepoint has many branches across the UK, providing places to stay and support to young people on the streets. The charity runs hostels 7 days a week and every day of the year. They work with homeless young people between the ages of 16 and 25, and those that need support can stay with the Centrepoint for up to 2 years, and the charity continues to provide help for 6 months after they leave to make sure they can live independently. Centrepoint provides accommodation, support and life skills to get them back into education, training and employment. Since 2005, the Duke of Cambridge Prince William has been the patron of the charity.
So there's 12 of us who have all volunteered for this project, and we have been for the last about month actively fundraising, raising awareness across our business, and we have so far raised just over £5,500, with lots of money still rolling in. So we've set a target of £6,000, which we're ever so confident we're going to at least beat, maybe exceed.
When participating in the sleep out, the charity advises that groups sleep in safe places such as office floors rather than outside. Marshalls Group also participates in other fundraisers as well.
We encourage all of our colleagues across our businesses to support local charities or community projects close to their own businesses so that it's personal to them. For this particular building, we've supported animal charities. We have done some stuff for homeless shelters in the past, and it's really important that we try and choose something that's close to everyone's hearts, but rotate so that we can offer our support to lots of different local charities.
The sleep out is due to take place on April the 13th.
It's very easy. We live quite comfortable, privileged lives. I think it's very easy to make prejudgments about homeless people on the street. We make preconceived judgments about the homeless. We don't often know the backstory. A lot of those people haven't chosen to be homeless. I think they are perhaps sometimes misjudged, and that's a reason why people then don't help them by putting money into their pots. For us, this is about trying to break down some barriers and perhaps open people's minds to the fact that not everyone on the streets has created that situation themselves. They've been faced with difficulties for various reasons, and what we want to try and do is break down those barriers, and particularly focusing on the fact that there are teenagers as young as 13 living on the streets with no home and no one to go to. So it is really about breaking down barriers and raising awareness and making people perhaps think a little bit more.
Jessica Christie, That's TV.